Hey guys, it's Taylor Claypack on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and today what I have to review for you is the 1992 Smile Industries Incorporation animated Santa Claus, or whatever you like to call it. I'm not really 100% sure of where this guy was sold, necessarily. If anybody knows anything at all, feel free to leave that down in the comment section. I'm sure there's some people who probably know a bit more about this item than I probably do. And this is kind of a little bit of a last minute decision because, I'm trying to review as many items as I can that are working the least bit right now because I've been in the midst of putting a bunch of stuff away in the shed that I have now. So, yeah. But anyway, so I actually got this guy along with these two pumpkin decorations that light up at a neighbor's house. I was on my way to work one day and I happened to stumble across these people selling stuff, and they were selling some other decor items as well. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll come back, but yeah, this guy was $10. And then the other two pumpkin decorations, they're like jack-o'-lantern decorations for Halloween. I got those for $5, so that was pretty cool. So it was all $15 total. But yeah, so it's kind of a neat little item. I'm gonna, hopefully my battery doesn't die, oh geez. Anyway, so this here is the little sign that it has. This review is gonna be quite short actually. It's like a caution sign, and then this is the back of it. It says Smile Industries Limited. I wonder if this was like limited edition or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's what all that looks like, and it even has this little sign up here, and there's a back side, what all that looks like. This guy didn't come with a box or anything. And all he does, he's basically a Motionette. I mean, he just moves, and the little candle that he's holding lights up and all that jazz. So I'm just gonna go on over and plug him in so you guys can see him in action. I'm so sorry about this. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be quick so this battery doesn't die. And yeah, he also has a little switch right here, and you just, whoops, what the heck, okay, there we go. That's pretty much all it does. There's not any switch for the audio or anything. Because I know some Motionettes have that option. But yeah, it looks a lot better in person, in a sense. Like this candle over here lighting up, it looks a lot better in person. I know on camera it looks different, but in person it's more red, so. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. And like I said, this was kind of a last minute decision to do a video on this guy. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to just show him to you. And I remember there was a point in time, and well, the reason why I got this guy, because I got to see it work, before I bought it and stuff, and it's cool that it came working as it should. It's because, well, I remember my dad actually used to have 3 Motionettes when I was younger. It was a Santa Claus, a Mrs. Claus, and an elf, and they were all made by Telco. And I discovered that at one point, when I was looking at stuff. This was like a while ago, and I was just randomly looking at stuff. I was looking at Motionettes, and it's crazy because I happened to actually find the ones that my dad used to have that were actually his parents, but unfortunately we don't have those anymore, because I don't know, I think something happened to them. They were like in bad condition or something, so they got thrown out. But I'm kind of hoping that one day I'll actually be able to find them again and potentially buy them, and maybe I'll even review them if that ever happens. And as for Motionettes go, technically, well, they consider it a Motionette. It's the Telco Frankie post. I have that. But something like this, I never had. So, well, necessarily like owned, so to speak, because those Motionettes that I was talking about earlier were my dad's. They weren't mine. I remember, because this was like back when I started getting into animatronics. It started with the singing fish, and then I was like, oh, I want to see the Motionettes. And I was a lot younger back then, so my dad, of course, let me see them, and yeah. So, but yeah, hopefully one day I can find them again and potentially buy them. And plus it's kind of like a cool like little decor item to have, for Christmas to put out. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this guy off and show you the bottom of him real fast, because on the feet it says Smile Industries Limited. I think that's what it is. 1992. This is the first time I've even heard of this company too, so, and then it says Smile Industries Limited 1992, made in China. Yeah, literally on both feet, that's what it says. I never really paid attention that much to it. I thought it said more for some reason. But I don't know how well you guys can necessarily see that because of my arm kind of being in the way, and also just how the lighting is. And I need to clean him off a little bit more. But yeah, so he's kind of cool. And I like it overall. I mean, but yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, and thank goodness my battery didn't die on me while I was making this, because it's like on the last bar. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And granted, it was just me talking, and then this guy, he doesn't really do much. He just moves, and like I said, no audio switch or anything like that, so but anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video overall, and thanks for watching.